And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. It's been such a time. It's been such a long break here for us. My goodness. Say hello, everybody.
Hello,
Hi.
everybody.
We're weak.
Oh, man. We're getting into some interesting stuff with all of this. Because as I believe I remember last time, there was a giant explosion out by a radio tower that had to be investigated, but also had to be evacuated. And as you follow the Larsons back to the only place where an evacuation location was accessible at the Bluefin Inn, you decided to confront them a little bit, and they weren't necessarily the most happy about you guys for confronting them, especially about their jobs and how much they love fish and how much they care about the wildlife and all of that.
Important stuff.
And
Exclusively
so
not.
they gave you a bit of a cold shoulder, unfortunately. But you guys did find another strange group of people, the fishermen, the fishboatmen, who seemed very standoffish when you went to go ask them about the spring. And after retreating into the confines of their bathroom, you guys had a strange idea of how to lure out the Cannery Boys by creating the sound of a work whistle. So Guy, utilizing his many skills and aptitudes, he pulled out a whistle from his seemingly endless fanny pack and blew into it, making a perfect recreation of the whistle. And as that happens, you'll see as all these doors open up. And all these people look really confused coming out. And you see back over here a drunk woman stumbling out saying, "We didn't have the boats go out today. What the hell is happening?" All the rest of the boys will start to leave as they go to their shift.
Oh, man.
And Helene will kind of wander over, half drunk, being, We don't have any fish. What the hell? Why did they do that? That's just going to cost us more money."
Oh.
A guy is kind of like sitting on this staircase here and is like, gee, I don't know. It sounds like maybe there could be an emergency or something.
"No, the emergency bell is 3 whistles. I'll have to go fucking talk to him. Move, please."
Oh, pardon me?
And she's left as
Oh, was it this room or this room?
I don't know.
Or
Norman.
the
Why, which
rightmost
one
one?
was it?
Guy, yeah, Norman, yeah. I think it was this rightmost room?
Mm-hmm.
A guy will go for the door and attempt to open the lock.
Okay, it didn't close.
Okay, sweet. He will slip in quickly with purpose.
It smells
Make
like
his
shit
way
in
to the
there.
back.
It smells like sweaty old men and fish.
Ugh.
Delicious.
He will pinch his nose and open the bathroom door.
Okay.
Keep
It smells
inside.
even worse back there.
Can I do an investigation check to search for signs of murder or
Sure.
foul play
Of course you
or
can.
crime? Yes, investigation. Boom.
You see some crusty old socks, some towels that have been washed or used way too many times that probably should be washed. You see sink detritus and shaving materials and stuff all over the sink and everything like that. There's a destroyed bathroom.
Mm. He will take a look around the room real quick. He'll just like look at the nightstands. Are there any like journals or anything like that?
Nope.
Nope. Then without further ado, guy will beat feet and get the hell out of Dodge before they come stumbling back.
You didn't find anything in there, did you?
I didn't see anything obviously suspicious. But damn, it stinks in there.
Yeah. when there's a lot of living in the same room for a very long time, it gets a little bit harder and harder to take care of the surroundings, I suppose.
Yeah, it makes sense. Was this door important to our purposes? I can't remember if this room was anyone's in particulars.
I mean,
Isn't that
that
your room?
also belongs to Cannery Boys, I suppose. If you want to go snoop through that, you could. But
Hmm. I will attempt to enter this room.
Ert will stay and look out.
Okay.
stand guard.
Any signs of weirdness going on in the main area here?
See a bunch of leftover clothes that have been sort of scattered around, a bunch of large, like duffel bags that are full with, sneaky clothes.
Classic. Yep, a workroom. You'll try the bathroom door.
You open the door and you immediately shut it because you do not want to go back there.
Oh no.
Get Roger. Whew.
What about
anything?
Miss?
Nothing in that one. I didn't really check out the bathroom too hard, but it also stinks really bad in there.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say, Sophie?
I was gonna say, what about Miss Helene? Helene, is that what her name was?
It's a much nicer room, but as you look in here, there are empty bottles of vodka, gin, or other kind of spirits that have just been kind of stacked around. You see on the bed that there is a folder, a middle folder.
Sophie's gonna start cleaning up the bottles, but first she's gonna look at that folder, flip it
All right.
open.
The outside of it says purchase plan. And on the inside of it is a plan by Joybite Global to buy the cannery.
Oh. Does it say what they're gonna do after they buy it?
Everyone will lose their jobs as Joybite Global brings in their own workforce, but they're going to renovate the entire place. They're going to make new, lodging for people. They're going to bring in more workers and stuff. They're going to bring in an extra boat.
Interesting.
Sophie's gonna close it back, like she's not, like, to try and, like, make sure it doesn't look like she's been there. And she's gonna grab the rest of these bottles and get out of
Okay.
here.
Please make a perception check as you close it.
Yes, sir. Let's see.
In the back of the folder, you also see that there is what seems to be like an environmental study that was conducted in tandem between the Randall Foundation and Saber Corps. And of this, it says that the knucklehead trout is currently dying and does not seem like a sustainable source of fish or income for the cannery, and that anybody who tries to open a cannery here would be crazy.
Interesting.
It speaks about seismic activity.
Oh. Actually, Sophie's gonna just grab that singular piece of the report. Take it with her.
Okay.
Interesting.
Did you guys find anything?
Just stinky rooms.
Boys. Here, I found a cool environmental report. I think Moon might have some knowledge of what's going on with this, but it says that we're kind of dumb for opening a cannery here because the fish we're catching is dying off.
Oh. Are we the ones killing them by fishing them?
I mean, I don't really get a lot of the sciencey stuff, but that's something about seismic activities. And that has something to do with that?
destroying the natural habitat, whatever, something, something.
Oh.
Seismic activity is destroying the natural habitat. Something.
Earthquakes are killing the fish.
Maybe the cannery was never the point of this town in the first place.
Maybe a moon was really actually supposed to be monitoring fish and not nothing nefarious.
He's actually studying the fish.
That was a plot twist the whole time. But
The plot twist that there's no conspiracy.
there is no conspiracy. We're all being affected by toxic gases that are making us hallucinate vertical-mouthed wolves. I'm not even a werewolf. I've just been imagining it this whole time. Oh my god.
Sophie, your brother died 20 years ago.
No. Exactly. Here, Moon, come look at this report. Sophie's gonna run over there.
Oh, what is it?
Look, it's one of them sciencey things that you study.
Sciencey thing that you study, you just mean like a regular report?
I don't know nothing about all that nonsense. She'll just like shove it at him. Like, here you go.
Moon will take it and flip through it for a second and look back at her and go, Sophie, if I'm being honest with you, I don't know a damn thing about fish.
That's literally your whole job. What do you mean you don't know nothing about fish?
That's fake. I really don't know anything about fish. I just...
What?
I mean, I'm sure I'm not actually studying fish anyway. That's just what they tell me I'm doing. But truthfully, I know nothing about fish.
Well, it feels important, you know, because you said the tower like imploded on itself and there was seismic activity. I really can't say that today, and you know, I feel like it's all connected somehow.
No, I agree.
Well, now what we do?
We need to investigate the explosion of the dish or infiltrate the station and find out what the hell is really going on here.
I mean, we were in the station the other day when, you know, Eli got eviscerated. And we didn't really find nothing though, right? Did we even look? Dex, do you remember if we looked?
I think he meant the radio station.
Oh.
If we
Yes.
looked at looked what?
I got confused. I thought he was talking about the actual police station, not like the radio. The radio
Oh yeah, the
tower.
radio station. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, the
But no, you're right. Seismic activity underground might be related to that collapsing, because it did collapse in on itself, and it didn't seem planned either.
That's kind of dangerous though, because going up towards the station itself is like, if we get caught, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
we gotta use our best techniques to sneak up to the premises, and then maybe once we're within range, we can infiltrate.
All right, if you think that'll
Perhaps
work.
one at a time.
That sounds like a good plan. I'm not super great at being stealthy, unfortunately. Perhaps one of you more flighty folk could go first.
Which of us has the dude's ID badge.
I think it's a moon.
Yeah, I think a moon has it.
Moon, yes.
Oh wait, Guy, you can change your appearance, can't you?
I got a technique or two that might be able to convince people I'm someone I'm not.
That's an interesting way to put it there, fella, but
Well,
I
I've got.
trust you.
You can see my stage acting merit badge right here on the vest.
That is true. It's a very
Mhm.
nice shiny badge.
Have you ever tried live action role play?
Only every day of my life, Gert.
Ah, a
I
fellow
mean,
comrade.
I I feel like that's what he's about to do right now is live action roleplay his way right into military confidentiality. Oof.
Let's it, yeah. Yeah, basically. That's my plan. And unless we got another lead, I'm checking my notes, not really seeing anything
Well,
in particular.
we could always try and steal one of the Lawson's badges.
That
Do you say the Larsons?
Yes, I mean, they are staying in our old room. If we could get their clearance, that would be much better.
Yes, that would. Wait, do they have higher clearance at the facility?
Of course they do. Much higher than that, nitwit.
Hmm. Okay. Uh, where can we find their badges?
Probably on their person, but maybe we can convince their son to steal them for us. He seems young and impressionable. Nice kid, but definitely young and impressionable.
Moon, I'm beginning to think that you're not one of the good guys like I thought you were.
Wait, you want a child to steal from their parents for
It's just a
us?
piece of paper.
I'm not so sure that's a good
Oh no.
idea.
Well, if you want to go through with just using his, I suppose that would be fine.
I think I just saw somebody leave their room and go to the laundry room.
Yeah, wasn't
Olin
that
left
our
his
room?
and went to the laundry room.
Oh boy.
Oh. uh. All right, distract him in the laundry room.
Oh my god. I do fear I might. Moon, if you want to try and convince this kid to steal, you better come in here and convince him.
Alright, hold on.
And Norman, Guy, what are you doing?
Can I make a perception check to see if I hear any noises on the other side of this door?
Sure. And then Dexter and Gert, what are your plans?
Hmm.
Just going to see how things play out and use just help anywhere I can.
Okay.
Yeah, Gert's also standing by watching.
Are you standing by inconspicuously or conspicuously?
The way I
Hate
see
it.
it, it was like we're all standing in a circle, like we're, friends talking after school or something.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Norman,
and now it's just Dex and Gert.
Yes.
with that perception
Yeah.
check, you look through this window and you see that Layla is literally sitting in bed reading a book.
Yes, now I can see them.
But we go over here.
A guy will just kind
To
of
Moon and
casually
Sophie.
whistle as he walks by.
You see that Ola is getting a candy bar and a bag of chips. He's also carrying his favorite comic book. Oh, excuse me, guys.
Oh, hi, Ola.
Hey,
What have you got there?
just some chips and a candy bar.
Hey, wait, I need your help.
What do you need my help for?
Well, it's very important. During that rush yesterday after the explosion, I lost my security clearance badge, and I have to get back to work, but I was wondering if you could help me.
I mean, no. You got to go talk to the guard people for those. The other guys.
I know, but they're already mad at me. Do you think that maybe you could let me borrow one of your parents' badges?
Absolutely not.
What if it was for another candy bar?
Do I look stupid to you? I may be a kid. Do I look stupid?
No, I never said you were.
Okay, because I have a bow tie and glasses, so.
Actually,
Anyways, I'm gonna go read my comic book.
What if I could get you another comic book?
This is my favorite comic book. Nova Dawn's my favorite, and I don't need any more.
It's kids.
You see, as he goes and sits on the bench outside of the room that his parents are in, and he starts reading this comic book, eating his candy bar and bag of chips. And you notice that as he's like reading it, he's kind of like mouthing the words and like making like sound effects, but like quietly to himself.
well, that didn't work for you.
I didn't expect it to work very easily.
Yes, it might be too risky to try and get one of their badges at the current moment. Maybe we should try it first with the other badge and then play by ear.
I suppose you're right. But we also have to be careful and make sure he's not there when you try and go in.
How goes your
Yes.
quest to corrupt the youth?
Not very well. A moon here does not know how to talk to children, I'm thinking.
Honestly, that's a relief. I'm glad the young man is so honorable.
Anybody has a price.
Well, maybe we could try something else.
Alright, what do I have on me?
What can I bribe? How old is this kid?
Like 12, 13.
What can you bribe a 12-year-old with? Wait, so
Money?
Paul, I have a question about these people.
Of course.
These top heroes are real people, right?
Yes. They're like Superman, Batman.
So, for instance, if somebody among us was in Sentinel,
Yeah,
and they would know a lot about
hero's Nova Dawn.
right. Sorry, I've been muted yelling at Xander about this. I don't know, if only we knew somebody who had information about Nova Dawn, his favorite superhero with the Sentinels.
You know what? You it feels like you're bullying me. I'm gonna go try this again.
Don't know nothing about nothing.
The moon will walk up and peek up and be like, "Oh, Nova Dawn, right?"
Yep, she's the best. She's always saving the day and kicking the bad guys out of town.
No, she really is the best. You know, I've met her before.
Really? That's so cool.
Yeah, but you can't tell anybody. You got to keep that quiet.
Why?
I mean, she is a hero, of course. I mean,
Yeah, but she
you can't
gets
just
free
go
all the
around.
time. She saves thousands of people every day.
I know, but I've met her like just as a regular person, and you have to keep that quiet.
What do you? What do you? What? She? What? I'm confused.
Well, like, you know how superheroes have like their secret identities.
No, Nova Dawn is just Nova Dawn.
Would you like to meet her?
I mean, of course.
Because I think something weird's going on at the tower, and if it gets weird enough, she might have to come here and investigate.
Why would she know about this place?
Because she's a superhero. She works for Sentinel. And
Yeah, but nothing weird going on here. It's just boring. All these old people, and I mean, there was the earthquake, but like, it's just boring here. Why?
oh, it's definitely not boring.
Says you. Have you seen anybody else my age around here?
You know, no, I haven't.
Have we? No, I don't think so.
I can't even go into the Jam and Clam. It's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
I think a moon needs to phone a friend. Does anybody else have any?
Hey kid, you want to see magic trick?
What am I for?
Do you want it or
Answer
not?
the question.
I can
I
make
mean, of course
my
I
buddy
want
Moon
to,
here.
but like, of course.
Do you see how gallant my buddy here is? How stoic he is?
I don't know what those words mean.
You see how tough he looks? He's not a smile on his face.
Oh, okay.
And with just a touch of my finger,
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Oh, oh, oh my God, that looks painful. That doesn't look fun at all. There was no happiness in that laughter.
Yeah, roll your wisdom save,
oh, he's
Amoon.
laughing, ain't he?
You're scaring
Sheesh.
this poor kid.
I don't know. This is kind of this doesn't look
Okay.
fun. This doesn't look fun at all.
Moon, I'm sorry.
Actually, this kind of reminds me of episode 7-4, where Nova Dawn gets with the man at the crossroads and has to fight him in the shadows and the deep, and then it's revealed that he's actually her father-in-law. You know, that's non-canon. That's one of the non-canon.
Spoilers!
You know, I was in the
Alright.
middle of watching that one. Sorry, Moon, you can stop doing the laughter now.
Fine, fine. Okay, this is enough. I'm being serious now. Okay. I need you. Okay, kid? Because I'm a member of Sentinel and I need a secret agent, just a spy on the inside for us.
What?
Moon will like
You need
dig
me?
around in his pocket and like flash like his little intern badge for Sentinel.
Oops. Did not mean to do that.
You're really a member of Sentinel?
Yes, but like I said, you have to keep it quiet.
All right, I need you to make either a persuasion or a deception check for me, depending on what you're trying to do.
Can I help him by like nodding?
Can I?
being like hyping him up, being like, yeah, he's totally Sentinel.
His eyes look at you, and his jaw drops. You have his undivided attention right now.
Sorry, I'm just not good at talking to kids, but this is serious, I promise.
What do you need me to do?
Like I
Do
said,
get
I
a
just
full
need...
badge too, like that?
Yes, if everything goes well, we can look into that.
Well, do I get to meet Nova Dawn?
That's what I was telling you. If this is serious enough, then she might have to come here.
Yeah, but you were just like, I met her. Like, a lot of people meet a lot of people.
Yes, sorry, I was trying to be nonchalant.
You're
Is
you're
a
really one of them?
clandestine operation.
Yes, I'm one of them, but it's top secret.
What's your code name?
Thanks, Allie, that's lame. Fine.
I come
Go
up with
on.
mine. Do you want to hear mine?
Oh. Yes, of course I do.
It's Olay.
Ah,
They'll
perfect.
never suspect that it's my actual name.
Yes, no one will see it coming.
It's so overt, it's covert.
He's gonna put his finger to his nose and look at you guys.
Well, listen. We just need one thing from you. We can double check it and then get it back to you before your parents notice it's missing.
What?
Me and my friend here are both really good at disguises. And we just need one of their security clearance so we can sneak back in.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. They told me not to touch those.
A guy will make a persuasion check. Actually, never mind. Apparently, I'm disconnecting.
Okay.
There he goes.
Bye.
I don't know. That's asking a lot, and they're my parents, and
I know, but Nova Dawn would do it.
I mean, why?
Can I
Because
make
she's
a
cool.
persuasion? Oh, can I make a persuasion check and say, well, the truth is, we suspect that there is a deep conspiracy hidden that we are investigating, and it has something to do with the radio tower. And we think it has something to do with its collapse, and might even have something to do with the dying knucklehead fish. Pending investigation.
Okay, roll your check.
Oh, yes. Persuasion. No!
Who is this square over here? He's
Yeah.
even too nerdy for me.
I
prefer to
know,
talk to you.
he is in training. I'm sorry, he's trying.
It kind of just seems... I really
Yeah.
want to be an agent for you guys, but that, I don't want to betray my parents. Here, what if you just took mine? And he'll hold out his own badge.
But what if they saw you walking around without one of your parents? Wouldn't that be suspicious?
I mean, I lose things all the time. I'm a kid.
That's true. Maybe. I do work with your parents. Maybe if they saw me walking around with you, they would just think I was escorting you to go find something.
No, because we don't work together. I just kind of
Ah, that's
scamper
true.
around wherever I feel like a latchkey child while my parents work too hard.
You usually just go wherever you want?
Yeah, I usually read my comic book or, draw.
Oh, that is brilliant. You are brilliant.
Yeah, here, look. And he's going to pull out some sketches of him as a superhero. They're not very good sketches, but each one of them has, like, a different distinct... He's, like, Slinky Man. He is Super Buff Man. He is the Super Flash.
These are perfect, and you are brilliant. Guy, I know that this isn't our original objective, but I think this might be fruitful.
I agree. Yes. Yes, if we can borrow your badge, that would be much appreciated. I'm certain our investigation will... Sentinel really needs this information. You're doing a good thing.
Is he in Sentinel? He's going to look at a moon.
He is
I'm
my
kind of like a
intern in
private
training.
contractor. Yeah.
They let nerds like him in Sentinel?
It's like a temporary position.
Oh. All right, okay, I get. I mean, they do have mole man, so.
I know, not everybody's perfect, right?
Well, no, mole man is just. He's a flawed hero, and I could really get into the backstory, but I mean, you guys seem kind of busy. You guys don't really have time for a kid or anything like that. He's gonna look down real sad and kick the ground.
Sophie's gonna walk over and be like, I would love to hear about Mole Man's backstory. All of it, including the filler arcs and the tournament arc, and also the
Is there a beach
semi-canon.
episode?
Yeah, that.
you you like the comics?
I mean, I've been meaning to get into them, you know. I read some of the one shots and I thought they were pretty interesting, right?
Which is
So,
your favorite arc? I personally like the Civil War cross Renaissance arc.
ooh, that sounds real interesting.
You know, where they all fight each other and then everything gets destroyed, and so thus they have to go through a renaissance of friendship.
I love renaissances and friendship. Oh, this is gonna be the best day ever. Listen, I think that you and I should get some coloring books and we should sit down and draw each other as our superhero sonas, and it would be just amazing, honestly.
All right, sure. I mean, I thought we had to go to the tower.
Well, I mean, the boring folk can do that.
Oh, I thought we were superheroes.
Oh, did you want to go?
Well, I thought I was getting recruited as an agent.
This plan doesn't quite work out unless he comes with it.
That is true.
He is sort of the mastermind.
I don't know if we could really dress up Guy exactly like a little kid. I mean, technically, I guess we could.
I
You
mean,
can't change your height, though, right? Within, like, a foot or two?
I think it's within a foot. Yeah. Your shape change, blah blah. Change your hair
Alright.
like just your height and weight, but not so much that your size changes. You can't change your height. Yeah, no, we only need his badge. Or one of the badges of the parents. Also, this is all optional. We could try and make do with the other badge as well.
Well, I'll leave that up to you guys to make that decision. Also, Paul, we don't know if it's a battlefield. We don't know if it's gonna turn into a fight.
Yeah, what do you mean battlefield? What was that,
Yeah,
spoilers?
we're creatures of peace. We've never done violence in our lives.
We've never killed anyone.
Wait, I don't think we have in this one, have we? Wait, have we killed
fought
anybody?
some already dead people.
So it doesn't count because we didn't do
Yeah.
anything to cause their death.
Listen, Ole, it could be very dangerous and people might die. We don't want you getting hurt.
Yes.
But heroes need to stand
Ultimate-
up for what's good and defend things, right? And if you guys are heroes and we got to go there to do something about the thing, then we just stand up for what's good, right? Even if it might be painful.
Yeah.
Yes, but somebody
Well,
has to be alive to stand up for people tomorrow. So if something happens to us, you have to be around for them.
You just blew his 13-year-old
That was-
existential mind.
Yeah.
That was fucking crazy.
Poetic AF.
He's gonna
Perfect. Write it down.
walk over to the bench and sit down and start reading his book and say, I never thought of it that way. And his eyes will be 1,000 miles away.
Sophie, can you give him some extra snacks from the vending machine? He might need them.
Oh God. Sophie's mind is also blown, but she's gonna go get some fucking snacks from the snack machine. The vending machine.
That was some heavy shit, man.
You know, I was your age whenever I first learned all this.
Really?
Yes, really.
I. My parents always said, read books, stay inside, don't scrape your knee.
Yeah, it is dangerous out there, but like I said, we've got to keep you safe, and maybe this will all work out.
I mean, what do you guys think is even happening? Well, also, I don't care about fish. I hate fish.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with fish.
Why'd you mention fish, or did your friend someone mentioned fish earlier?
Oh, that's just what my old job was. Well, what it said my job was supposed to be.
No, you press the tracking buttons. They make the records
Tracking for what?
for when the signals go off.
But what does it track?
When fish come into the bay, of course. Their signal pings, and then it's caught by the radio tower, and the signal is sent. And then you have to record and log how long it pinged for, and how much energy there was.
I'm still suspicious it's actually fish or not.
There you are, tracking fish. The signals of fish.
Yeah, I don't know why my parents got into fish though. They didn't really ever like fish, and we're not really from the ocean or anything. We're from Munich, so. Yeah, Dad was doing a lot of like high profile events with like the French foreign ministers and the government and stuff like that. And then just for whatever reason, he said, "Pack it up, we're headed out." And here we are. It's been 4 years since.
You've been here for 4 years?
Yeah, fucking sucks.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, damn.
They're saying we're gonna be here for at least another 6. I don't know if I could do it.
No, that sounds exhausting. Oh, look, here are your snacks coming.
I got you a Mountain View too. Felt like that would suit this sort of recognition.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I prefer Surge, but it's whatever.
Oh yeah, that's a good one too, ain't it?
He's gonna sit there and sip it slowly. He still has a 1,000-yard stare on him. He's still like going through existential stuff right now as a 13-year-old that you guys 100% just kind of dropped on him.
Did he ever pass over his ID card, or were we just talking about it?
Whoever grabbed it,
I'm assuming it was Guy.
Yes, it was me. All my fault. It's
So
okay.
Did you grab the badge?
Oh, I'm-
Guy, did you grab the
Oh,
badge?
sorry. Oh, yes, I have the badge. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right.
That's what we were checking.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go do a little recon at the dish, I suppose.
Me and Gert, since we're not too stealthy, and maybe Dex, I don't know if Dex wants to try and infiltrate. We could sit on the fringes as backup if you guys need. I don't know if we have anything else we need to be doing right now.
Well, I suppose if anyone else is good at disguising themselves, we do have Edvard's badge, but
Do we? But how do we know if you guys are in danger and you're having to abort the mission, right? We gotta have some kind of signal. Wait, Guy, can you do your weird thing again?
Weird thing again?
Do you have any ability that would be like used as a flare? Minor illusion.
oh, a flare? I can make a flare.
Oh, a flare. Yes.
Oh, can
Well,
you?
you can make flare. That's
Yes, I can. It's a little strenuous, but I can write a message for you across the sky.
like
That's
you're
certainly
saying that, and I'm feeling like it's not really metaphorical and it's literal, and I'm kind of curious how you can do that and just
Moon will drag his hand across the sky and be like, "They look like clouds. Whatever I want, up to 10 words."
that's really cool that you can do that, Moon, but I don't really understand how.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no need to ask questions.
amazing.
like how we're all still being coy at this stage.
Yeah.
Except for Moon, who literally did tell you that.
Dexter, you know
It's-
how.
Oh my God. Like you guys know
How to
I'm a
make it fair?
werewolf.
How he can write things in the sky. Because he gets things. He gets his strange powers from the same place that you do. And you have felt this the whole time.
Secrets. All right, guys.
Just put his elbow on his shoulder. You need someone to ride in the sky? You call either one of us.
Well, I suppose if you're staying with them and you have to communicate back with us, works out perfectly.
Are we gonna write messages for each other in the clouds back and forth?
As they come
That's
together,
horrifying.
Ole is going to shiver a little bit, and you'll see as his breath mists up for a moment.
Did it get cold?
Not where you are.
Interesting. Oh yes, over by Moon Decks, of course. Okay. Shall we head out, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
No
to
time
go
like the
on
present.
mission.
Excellent. We would like to transport ourselves to the radio dish
Mm-hmm.
facility.
Okay, everybody just going straight out to the radio dish facility, or?
If
Probably a little bit before so we can scope it out, right?
yeah, if no one has any objections, can we like kind of sneak through the woods and pop out on the perimeter somewhere?
Oh, wait, shit. We still have to get Gert's sword, right?
Has it been
I
a
think-
day since then?
Yes, it
Yeah,
has.
I think it's still the same day.
Oh, Paul said it's been a day since then, right?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Is that how long he said? I think
Yeah.
that was right. All right, let's drop by and go get Gert's sword.
oh, that would be, wonderful.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Alrighty. Then we're gonna go to the cave. It takes you some time, but eventually you get to the cave, and as you head into it, you see that Percy is still there, just sleeping. There is a sort of sack of ale next to him that he seems to have drunk through, and you hear ringing throughout the caves. As you make your way to the back, it gets louder and louder, and you see that Moses is still working hard at his Starforge.
Greetings, Mr. Moses. How fares the forge?
Ah, perfect. You're back. Here. And he's going to hand you a great sword, which is in your inventory, as well as unidentified scale mail that is in your inventory.
Amazing.
And then he's going to tell you about it as he identifies it for you. This is Gram, the dragon-slaying sword, and the dragon-slaying mail. Take it up, young knight, and go and slay monsters and beasts like a true knight is supposed to.
Wow,
Um,
you honor me greatly. I will slay all the dragons and do it justice. And Gert will put on the armor and equip her sword.
Hell yeah. Dexter, you were given a silver short bow that seemed to be strung in starlight. And he hands over the Vader Madra. This is the huntsman's bow. It kills what you shoot at. Do not miss.
Can't say I will. I've practiced too much with my father. Though it wasn't exactly made of silver.
He's then going to look over at Sophie. And he's going to take your southern hospitality. He's going to smack it once on the Starforge. And now it does thunder damage.
Nice.
Let's fucking go!
By a thunderbolt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, why, thank you!
Then
Damn, Gert, that's a hell of a sword. And shiny armor to boot.
I know. I'm really a knight. Look at me.
You look like a real champion.
You were always a knight to me, Gert.
Oh, thank you.
The armor and the sword just really sells it.
You can be sure that if anything happens, I'll be sure to hide behind you.
Yes. I will protect you all valiantly.
he's also going to look over at a moon. And as he looks over at a moon, he's going to say, "For you, I have nothing. For you are outside of my bounds. But I can always try." And he's going to touch your book. And now you can cast Speak with Dead, as well as Revivify.
Let's go. That's actually huge.
That's a big spell.
Holy shit.
Go forth, heroes. It is time to take back the land. Drive these wolves from it. Free the huntress.
Drive
Yes,
these
sir.
wolves from it and free the huntress.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Scotty?
I sure
Must
hope
be.
so.
Sounds like a damsel in distress to me. She will be rescued.
I was about to say, we better go save her then.
Now are you guys going to the radio tower, the outskirts?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. I need everybody to do a together. We're going to do. Dun, 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 that one.
Yay! I love stealthy checks. Did I just... Oh.
Ooh, there you go. A move.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow. And
Those
Gert's
are
just
some pretty good
away
rolls.
in her armor.
Yeah, can Guy give some of his stealth to Gert?
Yeah.
Can he just like shave a little
Rub a little off.
and,
Yeah.
and sprinkle it over her?
Okay, you're all here. All of you are fairly stealthy as you stick behind the barrier. But Gert just kind of walks down the middle of the pathway.
Oh, she's very brave with the new
Guy's
armor,
like-
ain't she?
Well,
Gert, what are you doing?
What are you doing here?
I heard there was a maiden in need of rescue.
This is a restricted area. Leave now, or you will be
Oh.
court-martialed and sent back to the mainland to the Dominion.
Oh, I guess my princess is in another castle, eh?
You have 5 seconds to comply. As she lifts
Oh.
her assault rifle towards you.
All right, have a good day. And
Pick it up,
goes
Kurt.
back this
Yeah.
way.
Okay. Guy will huddle in the bushes with among Dex and Sophie. He'll be like, all right. I'm going to attempt to sneak into this place and do an investigation. I'm going to use the little kid's identification to try and get in. And I'm going to take on his appearance to the best of my abilities.
Okay, please use your spell.
Is anyone object to said idea?
I mean, I don't know. They might be like, "Oh, this is dangerous. Get out of here." But
As long as you be extra careful, take one of these. He'll just pluck one string on his guitar.
Yes. Good stuff.
can you stack guidance on top of bardic inspiration?
You can.
I feel more inspired already.
Sophie's gonna guide him.
Oh yes. Never know if I might need it. Alright, all of you have to turn around though. I can't do it if you're watching. It's embarrassing.
Say less.
Say less. Okay, and then oops, that is not it. Oh god, that sound effect.
Ooh, that's a sound.
Oh,
As guy like assembles and his appearance into the young kid.
Mm-hmm.
Awful sound effect included.
That was crunchy.
With the badge.
can we turn around? That sounded pretty
Oh
nasty.
yeah. Yep, we're good to go. Or yeah, we're good to go.
Listen here, champ. All things go well, I'll buy you an ice cream. How does that sound?
Well, I really prefer candy bars.
All
right.
All right.
What's your
smart
favorite?
ass.
What's your favorite superhero?
Nova Dawn.
There you go.
Best
Attaboy.
superhero that ever was.
Attaboy.
Guy will casually walk up the gate and attempt to like swipe the ID.
You're
And he's flying super casual, as if like there's not a doubt in the world that he's somewhere he's supposed to be.
Okay, as you walk in through the door, you see as the lieutenant is giving orders to some of the other people here, saying, "Go down into the hole and make sure that there is no cracks. We must make sure that no more damage is happening." Yes, sir. Ole, what are you doing here?
Is that like an elevator or something that they went to?
That's a hole in the ground.
Hole in the ground over there. Oh, okay. Okay.
Ole, where are your parents? What are you doing here alone?
I just needed to stop by my mom's office to grab my comic book.
That's not here. That's at the base.
Come on, I really gotta pee too.
Hey, go pee in a fucking bush.
Use the bathroom.
This is a restricted area, kid. You know better. Keep going.
I'll just
No. No.
use the bath.
I said leave. She's gonna whistle. Ole. You know you're not supposed to be here without your parents.
I know, but I really gotta use the bathroom. Can I just use the bathroom real fast?
We literally do not have a bathroom here.
I don't know if that's up to code.
What does a 13-year-old know about code? And why are you wearing this strange uniform of Boy Scouts of America?
Because I'm not a boy anymore. I'm growing up.
I was also going to mention you have gotten quite tall in the past 24 hours or so.
It's your shoes. It's your shoes.
Trying out some.
Well, come,
Yeah,
Ole,
I'm gonna
let
get
us find
people
your
like me.
parents. Come.
Seeing as it is not going well,
Yes.
Dex will string up his guitar,
You die.
play a little low riff, and try to enthrall the two guys.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You're trying to Henrik and Hildegan?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I'm a lucky son of a bitch.
Yes, you are.
Oof. Yes, I should be
He'll just-
using those more.
They'll just say, "Don't worry about the little things." Pretty much tell them to fuck off.
Play a song for us, please.
As you say, I'll just start throwing a small little jam while he's, he'll start walking this way.
They're gonna follow you.
Yep, just keeps walking, keeps playing. You do well, y'all.
Go.
Can I
I think before
please
we start
make?
there, though, we're gonna take the 5, and we'll take a 5-minute break.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll see y'all soon.
Perfect.
After intermission.
I think it's the
Yeah,
TV.
essentially.
And we're back, everybody. We've gotten to the radio tower where Dexter has successfully enthralled two of the soldiers and dragged them off like the Pied Piper. Congratulations.
Nice.
Exactly.
Guy, I see that you're sneaking around here. What are you trying to see over here?
I'm trying to see if these soldiers have descended into the hole yet.
They are. They have gone down into the hole.
Okay, excellent. Then essentially, I'm going to make a stealth check and then try to swoop over to the hole.
Lieutenant Pipalook is looking directly in this general area.
This direction? Okay. Can I first then use Druidcraft to create like a wind or sensory effect behind him to get him to turn around?
Sure.
Yes, let me put that up.
Make a deception check with advantage.
Oh, yes. We'll twiddle his fingers and send a... Okay.
Ooh.
What was that, the wind?
Oh my, a 29?
No.
Well, well. Do I have to make a stealth check now, or can I
will,
just kind
for
of
now,
swoop
yes.
over? Okay, perfect. And then I will make stealth.
And so, as you're running over, are you just like running over to the lip of it to look, or are you like running down into it?
He wants to
this
slide.
It's not going to last very long, but it will last however long, whatever you decide to do. So.
Okay, yeah. He just wants to like slide into the hole and out of sight. Prioritizing getting out of sight of
Okay, I
Pipalook.
will warn you that as you get to the edge of the hole here, and roll
Yeah.
your stealth check as well.
Oh, didn't work. Okay, try that again.
Don't forget, you have Bardic Inspiration and Guidance.
Oh yes, thank you.
Would you like to use?
Looks like I'll
them?
still hold. No, I will hold on to it.
Okay.
Oh
You're able to
wait.
get over.
Yeah, now.
Okay, you're able to get over the lip here, and everybody else has sort of started walking down. But you notice as you get to the lip, it's not necessarily like every section is like collapsed down equally or anything like that. This side over here is where sort of a walkway has been created, and where you're looking at seems to be like a 40-foot cliff down into this pit. And as you look down in this pit, you see some ethereal blue glowing that is reminiscent of Gull Island, the caverns under Gull Island, but seems to be a little bit more malevolent.
Interesting. Okay, so
You have split seconds before Lieutenant Pipalook turns back around.
okay, guy will quickly swoop around the railing here and attempt. Oh, I cannot. I am colliding. And head down the little walkway out of sight.
Okay. Lieutenant Pipalook turns back around, just barely missing you as you head down into this cavern area. And you see as the other, guards are walking down there, and they seem to be walking in a couple different directions.
Okay. Guy's going to carefully descend towards the bottom.
Okay. You get down there and you feel extreme coldness. So much so that your breath starts to catch a little bit. And please make an insight check.
Yes, insight check. Ooh, can I use my inspiration on that?
If you would like to. You can always choose to or not choose to.
I will choose to. I spent my inspiration. Um,
You hear that same sort of crunching change when you were sort of changing features ahead of you, and in this sort of dark cavern in the gloom, you see shifting shapes and strange fur patches, and eventually you hear some growling and some padding as these creatures now head in farther into the cavern.
Interesting. So these guards essentially just turned into or transformed ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
Edward Olson, Mickey Fleischer, and was that Corey Johnson?
Mm-hmm. And just by the way, you are still looking like Ole.
Yes, that was okay. Yeah, he will cautiously follow behind them to see where they're headed.
Okay, they're heading farther into this cavern, and you ominously feel you should not follow them alone.
Okay. That is a good idea. Guy gets the heebie-jeebies, and he's like, yeah, I gotta get the hell out of here. And he will start heading back.
Okay. People who are back out here. It's been about 15 minutes or so. And Dexter has led the other two off. But for how long, you guys don't know.
Should we go in after him?
Ooh.
Ugh.
Play us Freebird, please.
Let me get the old fingers working.
All right, hold on real quick. Tangent time because we're being recorded and I have to do this tangent real quick.
Yes.
I am pro people yelling Freebird in the crowd. And I have a very specific reason why.
Why is that?
I was at a Blue Man Group show in Boston. It was great. They were going at it. They were having a lot of fun. It was a great show. Some
Yeah.
drunk asshole in the crowd yells out Freebird. All of them stop the performance immediately, like, record scratch stop.
Yeah.
They look at the guy in the crowd. The Blue Men Group look up at the house band that's, all decked out and cool and stuff. And they play the entirety of Freebird for the next 9 minutes.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Then they finish, everybody claps, and they go right back into the Blue Man show, exactly where they left off, like nothing had happened.
That's fucking
Incredible.
awesome.
So
Yes.
now, so that everybody else has a possibility for that to be in their life, I will be the guy who yells Freebird.
You strongly encourage freebirding at concerts. I get it.
But only when
get
it's
it.
yelled out. Only when it's yelled out.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, that was my
That's good
tangent.
anecdote.
Think about what you're gonna do, team, as Guy has sort of abandoned you guys, and Dexter is leading these dangerous soldiers through the woods for God knows how long, using music. What the fuck?
Seems like something Dexter would do. We should be prepared to help Guy get out of there in a hurry.
Right. But how do we know if he needs help?
Oh yeah,
Guys heading back, by the way.
our only two guys that knew how to draw in the sky and the clouds is Amun and Dexter, and Guy's in there by himself. Maybe we should distract this Pipalook guy.
How do you suppose we go about distracting him?
Not quite sure. Let's see.
Oh.
I mean, Amun, you got any ideas?
I suppose just small ideas.
Small idea is still an idea.
I could simply just move dirt around to distract him, make him think something else is going to collapse, but that's all I have. Other than straight out attacking him, but I don't think that would be very smart for us.
Moving dirt around?
Yeah, like faking more seismic activities.
Yes, precisely.
Worth a shot. Maybe do it away from the hole that guy ran into. Oh.
If you guys could distract him, I won't complain. But if it doesn't work, I've got a few tricks.
Yes, sir. We'll let a moon do his rocks fall. See if that works.
It's actually Mold Earth. Joke's on you.
Alright. Alright.
He's gonna take this loose dirt over here in this area and go ahead and make it move that 5, well, not probably the whole 5 feet. Maybe just like start to like pile away from each other to make it look like it could be an issue. Yes.
Nice. Did I make a break for it? I would.
I'd say I
Okay.
can do another one like simultaneously as well. Yeah, it's free.
Guy wants to do a acrobatics check to like flip up on this box or jump up on this box and then jump over the fence. Oh, okay. Is it? It's gonna hurt. um. Yeah, you know what? Fortune favors the bold. I'm gonna try.
You
Okay,
still
perfect.
have
We'll
something.
do stealth. Decent. And acrobatics.
Guy.
Once more.
Wow.
Guy's gonna dip into the bushes out of sight.
Wow.
Make his way down here. I didn't know you could step out of bounds of the map. That's cool. I didn't know it was physically possible. Yeah, yeah, look at her.
Guy's in trouble.
And these
Wow.
goons suck.
They are loving the music.
They're
They're
just
like the
happy to have a
Freebirds.
break.
Now, I'm not going to play Freebird for the third time.
Guy rejoins the group and says, poof, I did a little inspecting, and I followed some of the guards down through that giant hole. When I got down to the bottom, there was this malevolent aura, similar to like what we experienced on Gull Island. And then all the guards turned into werewolves or something and disappeared in the dark.
What
I
kind
got
of
the creeps, so I got the
werewolves?
hell out of here. I think we should all go in as a team, though.
Should we go while they're all still down there? Should we? This is. What do you guys think we should do? Should we wait until nightfall?
Hmm.
Hmm. Well,
Yeah. Oh, we should at least wait until. Yeah. Honestly, wait until nightfall's probably a good idea.
right now, there seems to be less guards since Dex got a couple distracted.
But that's true. We would have
But
to
that doesn't
knock
last.
out
That
Pip
doesn't
Luck.
last forever, and you are down Dex.
Yeah, and we'd be trying to
Okay,
fight
yeah.
Pippaluck, right?
Yeah, we'd probably need Dex with us.
Yes, we should regroup and return the guards to their posts with confused memories. And come back later. Come inside this hole.
Seems reasonable enough.
So what's the plan?
We will. Yeah, we will retreat from this location
Okay, where are you guys
to a
retreating to?
safe location. Just back into the woods for now,
Okay.
so we
I'm
can
just gonna set
we
it
want to
to-
regroup with Dex.
Dex, what are you gonna do to let these guys go?
Now that the show is over, why don't you go give your boss a compliment? Tell him you like his face.
They are going to clap, standing ovation for you for way too long. But they are going to walk into the night, command at your command, and you kind of follow them back. And all of you guys, Lieutenant, you look very intimidating today. Why? What the hell? What the hell? Just get down in the fucking hole. Yes, sir.
I didn't think they'd make me play Freebird 4 times.
They all go down in the hole.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh wow.
What
Guys
if we
like
collapse it in on itself? Joking. Anyway.
Right.
That's
Well-
not a bad idea.
Except for we're pretty
actually,
sure.
if S hits the fan, we might want a way to seal them down as we make our escape.
The only problem is I'm pretty sure Pipalek is much older than he looks, and I don't think it's just his skincare routine.
Dex, you feel a cold hand on your shoulder as you exhale mist. The air seems thin down there. I don't know. The veil seems to be uncertain. It reminds me of the place where I traded you a golden watch for a golden guitar.
You trying to make it sound tempting?
No. I'm trying to say it's dangerous.
Well, I kind of got to see this through, and I don't see me dying anytime soon.
If you die anytime soon, I'll have to kill you.
Mhm.
That soul's mine, kid.
It's got your name on it, don't worry. I wouldn't jip you.
Branded, inscribed, and signed in blood.
A good time to test my metal then.
And you feel the cold sort of move away from you as he does not seem to agree with your idea, but he's not necessarily here to tell you what to do with your life.
I can say, y'all, I have a feeling this place is a little more than sketchy. But we should head in there.
Mm-hmm. I agree. If you guys don't mind, I think I will take point and scout ahead if maybe Bert then wants to lead the pack
Mhm.
as I scout ahead.
That is a great plan. I will be there behind you. If you need protection, be sure to jump behind me.
All right,
Well, you can be
everybody.
sure of that.
Oh.
Oof. And
Guy still looks like
seeing
Olga,
as
by the way, to everybody.
Oh.
oh yeah.
Don't you
Hmm.
got bed in the morning, kid? Or don't you got school in the morning, kid? The fuck?
Guy's like, yeah. And he will shed his disguise. Like wiping off his face with a rag and like right disassembling his little disguise back into his pouch.
To everybody, it does not look like it's the most comfortable thing to do.
Huh.
Oh no.
I'll just 10. I didn't see that.
You want us
From
to turn
pain
around
comes
again?
beauty.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, I was asking if we should turn around, maybe.
Oh no, that's just when I'm changing into.
Right. Let's see.
Yeah. I guess I will go down the hole first with a stealth check, and I assume everyone else is gonna follow behind as a group. And if I encounter any problems, I will warn the group.
In general, how far are you going in front of them?
Let's say 50 to 60 feet.
Okay. There's another bardic for you.
Oh,
And take your stealth
take
check.
that. Thank
Is anybody
And
else doing
taking
stealth,
my
or are you
stealth
the rest of the
check.
party just kind of going in?
you. Oof. Well, it's still fine.
Well, you can use your inspiration
Stealth.
if you want to.
Actually, yeah, I will. I just used it, so I will. I just got it, so I might as well use it.
It's a bardic inspiration, which means you get a +4 guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect.
Or so, like no, roll a d4 and you get plus whatever that d4 is.
And roll.
Nice.
There
Okay.
you go.
How
You got
18,
many-
I
18.
suppose.
How many 20s is that now, Allie?
That's 2 this session,
Like
I think.
13?
3 actually this
Wow.
session.
Really? What?
One from me, one from Guy, one from you.
Oh,
There's
Wait,
not
I had
dice.
any little windows on her screen, Xander, that say like Feed Engine.
I'm eating a muffin right now.
Yeah,
Not
where's the
gonna
root
lie to
check?
you.
Where's the root check? Somebody? Vatman,
check
Vat,
his
Vat,
PC.
was it
Vac
Vatman or
Van,
Vacman?
yeah.
Vacman, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try stealth, but I'm not stealthy.
I got
Okay.
aimbot on. I got
Yeah,
walls
also-
on.
That was almost a 1.
No.
Let's go.
Everyone
Now
rolled
I
so
have
well.
it.
Would be bad for me to roll.
Nuh-uh.
Ooh, not bad.
Oh, that was your... Okay. Alright, let's see it, Dex.
Yeah.
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse.
Could have been better.
You delve down into this cold, dark space under the ground. It seems ancient, and it seems stuffy, and it seems filled with the smell of rotting dead.
Ugh. Whoa.
Dexter and a moon.
And it is dark.
This feels familiar to you. Sophie, this also feels familiar to you, but completely wrong.
Dex is like looking at Moon to see if he like makes a face or something.
As you go forward, you
He's like
see that there
shocked.
are two little pools that emanate sort of this dark light that Guy was mentioning before. Do you guys look at the pod?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do.
As you look in the pods, you see these grotesque, half-formed, what seem to be almost a mix between homunculi babies and wolves that seem to be incubating within this pool of some strange, not quite water liquid that emanates this light.
Oh.
Ugh.
Ew.
I don't
This
happen to
one
be
here
split jaw.
has 4 tails and 6 legs that you guys are looking at.
Ooh. I think we discovered the source of our acid-spitting wolves.
Terrible.
He wasn't made this way, was he, Sophie?
Hell no. Don't you ever say that to me ever again.
As
Well, I
you get to
don't
the
regularly
edge
see
of
wolf
this
people.
darkness here, you hear
Uh-oh.
beasts in the dark ahead of you. You don't know where they are because you cannot see.
That's correct.
Man, if only I had a
I am-
Gloomstalker Ranger here.
This is very dark.
Oh gosh. If anything.
Yeah, we're all just fucking
Yes, yeah.
humans.
Yep, nope.
Sophie's gonna move down to this pool.
Guy will whip out his flashlight, which is actually this hooded lantern. I wonder if this works. Oh, actually, I can put it in a place?
Ooh.
That's interesting.
No, I lit it on your body. You're fine. It's not real.
Oh, okay. Sounds
It's
good.
not real.
Oh, yes.
Sophie, you come out down to this tank over here, and you see a similar grotesque featured wolf. This one has 2 torsos with heads on them, stemming from one
Oh.
like waist.
Oh. Is it just in the ground?
The pool seems to be sort of growing in this sort of polyp thing that seems to be made out of this sort of natural but alien sort of natural sort of fungus.
Ew. So it's like they're like growing out of the ground.
Yes.
Like Cabbage Patch
Ooh.
Kids. This is just awful.
As you walk down this sort of staircase, you hear directly in front of you a growling sound of something that seems to be not quite right as it goes yip, 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 and scratches
Oh.
and yelps.
God, maybe we should go a little further.
Sounds like some
What is this?
frightening beasts down here.
You hear a retching and a puking,
Ew.
and from the
Still
darkness,
yourself.
there's a wolf there. Its eyes seeming this green sort of bile to be flowing out of the sockets from its mouth, dripping this sort of acid all onto the floor. From every sort of orifice just spews this pus that's disgusting and acrid smelling and seems to sizzle a little bit on the ground. And it looks at you, Guy, with unseeing eyes.
Guys, I don't think this is one of our friendly townsfolk.
No.
Excuse me, wolf. Can you understand me?
It lunges.
Oh god.
Aye! It's a hit.
Boop. Can I sentinel?
You can sentinel.
Yeah.
Is that you taking it, or is that you attacking back?
I can attack back if
Yep,
it
perfect.
is within 5 feet of me and attack somebody else.
Yes, you can. As it sort of spews this bile and acid all over Guy, as it sort of pukes on him, as it sort of tries to topple him into the ground.
I'm going to.
It burns.
Gert pulls out Grom, the great sword. Takes a mighty swing.
Got him. As you start to cleave through him, this sort of blood explodes out of him, and more of that sort of bile continues out. And it seems like he almost mindlessly doesn't even care that his body is being hacked.
Oh my. Sophie's gonna throw a few punches at this guy.
Go for it.
Alright. So I know you said that you added thunder damage
I
to
did.
this.
I did. It's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him.
And you did get him?
Yes.
Southern hospitality. Like that.
And as you punch him, you see as this sort of storm thunder damage just explodes part of his shoulder into nothingness, and his arm is sort of hanging on by just a thread, but he just doesn't have a mindless sense as he continues to try to rabidly attack Guy in the middle here.
Yes, can I do a strength check to try and get ungrappled?
Yeah, yes, you can.
Sweet.
Hold on.
Yes.
Let's see it.
Guy struggles in the jaws of this beast. Strength check.
Alright, are you ready?
I'm so ready. Oh. No!
It continues to pin you down as bile continues to spew forth from not only its mouth, but also its,
Wounds.
blood and everything that's sort of pouring on you And while it's not much, it does sizzle a little bit as you take 1 point of acid damage.
Ooh,
Oh, the
Dex.
humanity!
Dex, crack out that new thing you got. Let's see it.
I ain't got nothing new, but
mhm.
I'll take a shot at him.
Nice.
Kind of flips the guitar in his hand, lets a green flashlight fly through.
Again, it blinds him, flashes him, and you see as more of his body is sort of starting to burn away as his flesh just starts to fall off of his bones. But again, he just seems to be a mindless, some sort of disgusting, diseased wolf at this point, and he is mindlessly coming forward.
Sentinel was a reaction.
It was
so can
reaction.
I take a attack action
Now
now?
you can take an action if you would like to, yes.
Beauteous. More hits with Grom.
Really quick, before we absolutely demolish this guy, does Sophie recognize him?
Sophie, you have never seen this in your this wolf in your entire life.
Okay.
A moon.
Sorry, that's all I wanted to ask.
I'll do a second attack.
Do your second attack. A moon, you see that this diseased wolf seems to have one of those sort of Valkyrie braids that you saw in somebody earlier. And the second one does hit.
Woohoo!
16 damage, goddamn.
And he is
This
not
thing is
looking good.
surprisingly tough.
It's a shame it really comes to this, isn't it?
Such a shame.
For some reason, I didn't target them, but
The creature will die in a puddle of acid before you, spilling over Norman, as he again will take 2 points more in acid damage as it completely covers his body as this creature sort of melts and dies and just creates a puddle of bile in the middle of nowhere there.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Guy, you look a little you've got something
I will
Oh.
fall backwards onto his butt. Be like, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh
Are you
my.
okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine for now.
This is-
Do you think there's many more of these acid beasts in here?
loads. Well, maybe not acid, but
this is-
there could be anything hiding in this dark. And if that creature is anything to go on, then we really need to stick together.
Oh, absolutely.
I agree. But none of us can really see in this dark here, so we'll need to stick to your light.
Okay, we'll move as a tight group and I guess proceed towards the northwest.
I think so. You're talking about
keep
like
your-
up this way.
Right? Keep your eyes and ears open for any more of these threats. You don't want them to get the jump on us.
This is
Those
just
fangs
awful.
were serious business.
Definitely.
Hmm.
Sophie, what have you seen in these various pools?
Fetuses of these mutated wolves.
Do any of them look like they're also diseased?
Do they?
What did
they
they
don't-
look like?
They don't look right. They look malformed.
Right? Mutated. You said they look like unfinished fetuses, right?
Yes, it did.
They don't look like they could spring to life and
Not at any
attack
moment,
us from
no.
behind.
Fuck us up.
Okay, yeah.
But who knows if you break one?
Oh, who knows?
Oh god.
Deletus the fetus.
Use the fetus.
Dear God.
Also, Norman's lantern does not give the best for any kind of ranged attack.
That's right. Well,
No, right? I think it's actually supposed to be bigger than that, but it's fine. Automatic.
the darkness is just that dark.
30-foot radius. Oh, okay.
30
Yeah, I was
foot
about to
radius.
say.
That means it's like 60
Oh, no,
feet
wait.
in diameter.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh
okay.
my God,
Well,
the
whatever.
geometry lessons are paying off.
Yeah.
They really are.
It's very dark down here.
The darkness is 3 times as powerful as your regular average everyday darkness.
Also, we don't have a lot of healing to go around in our
No.
team.
Right.
So
Someone
we
just
will have
got
to be extra cautious.
revivified.
Yeah, if we
Oh, that's
die,
true.
Moon can just bring us back.
Also, speak to the dead.
To
We
one
can at
hit
least
point.
talk about it.
can-
Yeah. Like, hey,
I
you
can
died.
restore 1 hit point at a time. Oh well, actually, 10
So
hit points at a
the
time.
plan, team?
Venture forth and risk our lives needlessly.
You
Yeah,
said
and stay
northwest, or are
close
you guys going
together.
south? You guys going west?
Northwest is
yeah.
fine.
Thinking northwest is the
Yeah, I was thinking kind of up this way.
plan.
Okay, all right. Well, then stop there,
Stay close.
and we will
Stay
end
close.
tonight, and we will be back next week.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir.
Have a good night, everybody, as
Yeah.
we get into the Wolf Caves, the Sanctum. We'll see how it goes. See you next week.
Yes, sir.
Yuppie.
Terrifying.